Good morning, everyone. We're continuing here in BILVAVI, MISHKAN, EVNEH, and we left off yesterday discussing Smeichim b'Yisurim. A person can rejoice in the suffering that they go through because they realize that it's all bringing them closer to Hashem. And he writes like this: Ein mahalach shel nifradais min HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Nothing in our mahalach hachaim, the way that we go through life, should be separating us from Hashem. Mikol inyan v'inyan ala adam liiskasher ulidavik l'kushabricha. Rather, in every single thing that we are involved with, all of the events and of our life, everything should be coming liiskasher to connect us and be medabik us and really solidify the relationship with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Ein nifradais, meaning that things are not disparate and things are not disconnected. Rather, whatever it is that we are doing and whatever HaKadosh Baruch Hu is putting us through is only a vehicle to bring us closer to Him. Ubara Dovid, it's clear. She'af min yiras ha'inish, even acquiring the fear of punishment. Ha'adam yochai la'asi kirvas Hashem, a person is able to reach kirvas, closest to Hashem, udevekes ba yizbarach shemai, and a oneness, a unity with the Ribbono Shel Olam. Kasher adam zeicher la'askir la'avines devar ma'amurim, when a person is zeicher, they merit to understand with their insight these things that we are talking about. Azai kashem shunagesh liknois es avas Hashem b'simcha, just like a person approaches HaKadosh Baruch Hu to acquire loving HaKadosh Baruch Hu b'simcha. We want to love Hashem, and when you love Hashem, it's b'simcha, it's with joy. Kain hu nigesh liknois as yiras ha'inish b'simcha. So too, you approach the acquisition of fear of punishment also b'simcha, also with joy. Ki b'pinimios shneihem shavim, because in the inner essence and the working of these two things, they are exactly equal with each other. Whether it's loving Hashem or fearing the punishment. L'karev u'ledabek es ha'adam l'kainoi, they're both coming to connect us and to bring us closer to Hashem. And then he ends off with this pasuk: Va'ani kirvas Elokim litayv, as we've been saying from the beginning of the Sefer. As for me, says Dovid HaMelech, kirvas Elokim, being close to Elokim, to Hashem, that's good. And he points out, afilu shem Elokim, even God's holy name, Elokim, shumidas hadin, which is the attribute of justice. It doesn't say Va'ani kirvas Hashem Yud Kei Vav Kei, which is the name of Chesed, that is good. No, it says Ani Kirvas Elokim, the name of Elokim, which is the Midas Hadin, the attribute of justice, of judgment, where HaKadosh Baruch Hu meets out the punishments in this world. Li Toiv, for me, it's good. Mikevan Shegam Mikach Vegam Mikach, since that not only from the midah, from the goodness of Hashem, and from the justice of Hashem, either way that HaKadosh Baruch Hu relates to me, ha'adam yochai liknois kirvas Hashem, a person is able to acquire for themselves closest to Hashem, udevekes ba yizbarach shema, and unity and oneness together with the Ribbono Shel Olam. Says BILVAVI MISHKAN EVNEH so beautifully. You thought that when HaKadosh Baruch Hu brings punishments or consequences, or He reprimands a person for the mistakes that they made, you thought that He's pushing you away and it's hurting the relationship. Adarabah, it's just the opposite. He says, every aspect of the relation with Hashem is a way in which we can get closer to Hashem. And Dovid HaMelech, who was a man of suffering, he went through so much suffering in his life, it defies imagination how he continued to go on for 70 solid years singing Zmirais v'Tishbachais and Tehillim to the Ribbono Shel Olam. How was he so upbeat? And how is he so happy? And how is he filled with so much amunah? His son chased him down. His enemies chased him down. He was left to die many times, living in a forest, in the woods, in a cave all by himself. He had people trying to overturn his kingdom. They were always against him. Wherever he went, Dovid HaMelech was up against battles everywhere, Yetzer Haras, everything. And yet Dovid HaMelech, who lived such a hard life, he said, "Ani kirvas Elokim," being close to Elokim, the God of justice, who ends up bringing the yisurim, the suffering and the difficulties and the hardships and the challenges. Litoif, that's good. And therefore, if a person will realize and they will recognize that even in the challenging moments of my life, it's all HaKadosh Baruch Hu trying to bring me closer, so then it will be zeiche, liknois kirvas Hashem, you'll be zeiche to acquire closeness, udevekis, and oneness with the Ribbono Shel Olam. Have a wonderful day.